Call Halam La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harakha'a Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. This is the brother Zion Amawan coming at you with another lesson. To feed the lambs to the Holy Spirit. Haracha'a Kodash. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. And in this lesson, we are going to get into the lights being cut out, man. All right. And this is a lamb back from the brother Anna out there at the Atlanta church. And he did a beautiful lesson on lights out, and blackouts, rolling brownouts. That is, in fact, on the way. Okay. And it ain't China doing it. It ain't Russia doing it. It's your fucking government, man. All right. That you Jakes got so much damn trust in. All right. They are underwriting you and undermining you behind your damn back. That's why they'll throw you a Cowboys football game and they'll throw you a LeBron James Laker game, man. All right. Just totally the hell off, but it's ultimately to keep you distracted. All right. So there's an article from the New York Post. All right. And it reads, President Biden just pledged to shut down 60% of America's electric power. You hear that? So 60% of the power is going to be rationed out, man. Okay? Your so-called God-given rights are going to be rationed out to you and your family, man. All right? It says the Biden administration made two virtue signaling proclamations at last week's COP28 conference in Dubai that it says will help save the planet from climate change. And one thing about this devil Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, starting with these elites and these lower luminaries, is that they have already destroyed the earth, man. All right. The scriptures talk about the earth being out of course. Okay. There isn't any land Sabbaths. They have ran the earth into a trash can and a toilet. All right. Just in the last 500 years, the earth is a trash can and the earth is a toilet. Look at, all of the, Slakia. Look at all of the plastic that's in the ocean, the trash that's in the Mariana Trench. Look at the sea turtles and these animals that that is becoming more extinct inside of these oceans. Okay. And why is that? Because Esau Edom and his trifling ass ways, man. His trifling ass chitlin ways, man. Okay, to where, these sea turtles and sea animals, they have to adapt by digesting plastic because it get in their lungs, because some of them are mammals, it get in their gills, and they have adapted to digest plastic, man. And when the kingdom come, Lord willing, we a part of that number, we gonna make your ass clean out that ocean too, man. You gonna clean up every molecule, every particle of plastic out of that damn ocean, bro. And no, you ain't getting no apparatus or nothing like that to breathe underwater. Whatever breath your ass done had, you gonna use that for your whole time. And y'all gonna clean up them shipwrecks. Y'all gonna get the Titanic on up out of there. Y'all gonna get them helicopters that done crashed. Y'all finna clean all that. You know what I'm saying? There's a saying in the world, you fuck up, you clean up. So that's what Esau Edom finna do. They finna clean up the earth. Best believe that. Including these dead bodies, man. Because there's going to be a lot of dead bodies over the ground, man. That's only if the lights get cut back on. You're going to see a lot of bodies on the damn ground, man. All right. They say the policies aren't likely to change the planet's temperature by even 1/10 of a degree, but they might just destroy 21st century American industrial economy as we know it. And all of this is really to usher in that great reset, man. All right, under that digital society. Okay. They are running this current monetary system into the ground just so they can restart again. Okay. And look, man, that's the pride of that devil because Esau Edom always believed that they can rebuild, you know. But the Lord said, I'm going to throw down, though. You know, first Team Biden announced it will stop production of all new coal plants in the United States. This comes on the heels of President Biden's Environmental Protection Agency saying this year it would impose a new power plant emission regulations that are virtually impossible for coal plants to comply with. And they trying to push this on climate control like, you know what I'm saying, like they going green, but in actuality, they're gonna cut the power and a lot of people is gonna suffer and die behind this shit. Just so they can come in and quote unquote save the day. They are literally playing the same damn trick, man. You know, it's like getting old, you know. But you know what I'm saying? But 2/3 of our people, they don't even know. They don't even give a damn, you know. The bottom line, no more coal, period. But the White House was just getting started. Vice President Kamala Harris trumpeted the next day new rules to sharply reduce methane from the oil and natural gas industry. The emission calls methane a super pollutant that it wants to eliminate because it's many times more potent than carbon dioxide. And they just trying to use this as an excuse to where all of the power, uh, you know, the power grid infrastructure is gonna suffer. You know, it's gonna basically be, uh, you know, wrung out. It's gonna be under straits. Okay, but methane is effectively a hydrocarbon that comes from natural gas. Eliminating methane is a de facto ban on natural gas power plants. All right, and the power plants go out, you're going to have blackouts or brownouts as well. Here is the most sinister part of this story that no one in Biden administration is telling you. Eradicating coal and natural gas plants will ravage America's electric power capacity. So you're going to have blackouts and brownouts, but ultimately your so-called God-given rights are going to be rationed out to you. These regulations will cause rolling blackouts and brownouts across the country, which like we've already seen in California, America's forerunner of the radical anti-fossil fuel policies. Lord willing, I have this article in the link in the description. Okay, now, um, yeah, that was a mouthful, right? So basically, you're gonna have rolling blackouts. Okay, you're gonna have it. All right, the power, best believe, is gonna get shut off. Okay, best believe that. I got a few precepts lined up, but first let's get on Jake dumbass because I'm sick and tired of these 2/3 niggas, and I'm getting tired of these Israelites that just think they just know so goddamn much, but they don't know a damn thing, man. They just don't care. We got Matthew 11 and verse 17 and saying, "We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented." You see? And we are singing this song. We are singing this, you know, we are we are singing this beautiful wedding song, man. Okay? The untainted gospel, this truth, all right, that is in direct line with Yahweh Shai and his ministry. But they don't want to hear it. You can wake up 2 in the morning and find an edifying video going into history, going into current events. Jake don't give a damn, man. You know, Jake want to see how many points is LeBron gonna put up this week. You know, Jake want to see, who the fuck got signed to Rap a Lot Records, man. Jake don't give a damn. Jake want to do a TikTok. You know, not even knowing that your so-called freedom is on TikTok. you know, your whole grace period is on TikTok, if you know what I mean. You know, Jake don't give a damn. Jake don't believe for real. You know, and you women, y'all gonna fear, man. You damn women gonna see too. We got Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Shema Shah without effect? See, look, one thing y'all fail to realize is that your unbelief don't mean shit. That's the thing. Just because you don't believe, that don't mean that all of the prophecies not gonna happen. Just because you don't believe, just because you want to live in your so-called truth, and your truth is your delusion that Yahweh Shema Shah put on your ass. So if you want to live your truth or your delusion, that's fine. Let him be filthy still. But look, best believe that all of these prophecies still gonna go on. Believe that. Best believe that. You know? Verse 4. Yahweh forbid. Yea, let Yahweh Shema Shah be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou might that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. See, you can only get this truth from the Holy Scriptures. You can't go to no, Book of Mormon and thinking that you for just finna get the 100% truth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't found in there. It's found in the Holy Scriptures. Okay? That's why it says that everything was written aforetime for our learning. You can't get this truth in no fucking Quran, man. You know? That's off. And you got Jake out here, they'll listen to Farrakhan before they listen to the elder apostles. Through. You know? Just 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 like totally off, man. You know? But let's see when these blackouts happen though. You know? When you ain't got no candles and, you know, you ain't to where, man, at night, you know what I'm saying, you better hunker down some goddamn where. You know? Where you gotta use a flashlight to go in every room and shit. You know? Let's see how you act then, Jake. And I'm actually directing this towards Jake. We already know the heathens finna get what's coming to them. You know, everybody want to talk about the heathens all the time. You know, fuck them. We already know we already know what's to come for them niggas, man. They finna get captivity. They finna you know what I'm saying, going to slavery. You know, they finna be getting their ass beat, all that. We already know that. I'm directing this towards 2/3 of our people, man, that just don't want to listen. And you old retarded, slow ass Israelites that don't want to call on the names, that think y'all know this and that, and y'all don't know shit. Playing these little Israelite games and all of this type of stuff, and you proud ass women, man. I'm not talking about the sincere aqua and the hopeful elect, which is the men, women, and children that manage and obeyed and trim their lamps. I'm not talking about them. You know, if the shoe fit, wear it. You know, but I'm talking to these Israelites, all right, that's just proud as hell and just don't know shit. Especially you northern tribes, man. Y'all are lost in the sauce, man. You know, especially you northern tribes. Through y'all think Jesus Christus is gonna save you, man. You know, you Yah Israelites, the Lord gonna cut y'all damn neck off. And you damn Israelites that want to watch every single camp, the Lord gonna slap the shit out of you. We sick and tired of y'all niggas, man. And I can't wait to see y'all bodies drop. And I ain't gonna shed a tear either. And you women that don't need a man, y'all gonna be getting smoked out too. Cause y'all too dumb. Y'all ain't gonna read a damn motherfucking article and say, well, I think I need a man. You women ain't saying that. You women is trying to bring feminism and all of that individualism into the truth. And that's off. That's why y'all women still getting pregnant and still leaving y'all man in the truth through. And y'all gonna get judged for that too. Believe that. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 14. They have blown the trumpet. And that's what we've been doing, man. Blowing the trumpet, man. Giving you that warning. Even to make all ready, right? Because there's different levels of trumps. There is different sounds of trumps. You got uh you got different trumpet sounds to gather up the nation. Okay. And you also have trumpet sounds to declare war, man. And to call for war. Okay. And we in a time of war, man. Okay. The whole world is going to come up against the nation of Israel. All right. The entire world is. And that's the persecution. And we've been giving y'all warning of the plagues. We've been giving y'all warning of these perilous times. We have been warning y'all from the elder apostles that been out here prophesying when we was in diapers, man. Okay? And call hello Yahweh Shema Shah for even bringing us in the truth to even learn under these men. Okay? To the point where now we got the 100% truth and now we are relaying it to y'all. And y'all still don't give a damn. Y'all ain't making yourself ready. You know? You got to stay ready to where you ain't got to get ready. And a lot of y'all going to be perplexed because y'all ain't ready. You know? But none goeth to the battle. Right. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. Right, man. Yahweh Shema Shah is sick of y'all niggas, man. You know? Since y'all don't want to listen, since y'all don't want to, you know what I'm saying, get this word, guess what the Lord gonna do? Cut the lights off on y'all niggas. That's what he gonna do. He gonna cut the lights off. And it's gonna be a famine of the word. And y'all can't get this, y'all can't get this living water, you know? Because the Lord is sick and tired of y'all, okay? And he ain't got no pleasure in y'all. So he just gonna cut the lights on y'all, you know? All your food gonna go bad. You're gonna throw that shit out the window, you know? You better eat it up quick. If not, you better throw it out there in the grass. Even that's a risk because you're gonna bring animals to your house. Now what? You in a lose-lose fucking situation, Jake. But let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 2. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. You hear that? So it ain't just gonna be a blackout. That darkness, okay, that we finna get into, it's going into what? It ain't gonna be no truth. It ain't gonna be no light out here either. Lose-lose situation. It's gonna be literally dark and spiritually dark. You know? Jake gonna be wanting answers and can't find it. Okay? Because mind you, they're gonna hit that internet too. Because Esau keep getting exposed, man. Esau keep getting exposed. They're gonna hit that internet too, man. You know? That's why you gotta get what the getting's getting. Otherwise, you gonna get lost. You know? And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, right? So only the essential workers gonna be out. And those that look out of the windows be darkened, right? It's gonna be literally dark and spiritually dark. Okay? You know what I'm saying? The windows is gonna be darkened because it ain't gonna be no truth out here. The Lord is gonna shut up his prophets, hide his men, take us off the streets, hit the internet. The internet gonna be dark too. You're gonna have a black ass screen that say video not displayed. They gonna hit the internet too. They got these movies out. called Leave the World Behind, going into cyber attacks, you know, and they want to blame Korea and Russia and a conglomerate of these countries, but it's your government, it's your American government that's doing this, because ultimately, all roads lead down to the MOTB, man. You know, them putting that grain of rice, that thing under your damn skin, man, under a cashless society. All right, using the CBDC as the ledger, man. You know, verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right, so you ain't gonna have nobody out here in these streets. You know, the streets is gonna damn near have tumbleweeds flying down the damn road, man. Very, very few. And best believe, if your ass ain't essential and the damn army catch your ass out there, they gonna smoke your ass out if you ain't essential. Don't act like they gonna say go home. Nope. They might shoot your ass down dead or lock your ass up. You can play with them if you want to, but the more you F around, the more you gonna find out, man. You know? Believe that. All right? So let's go to Exodus chapter 10. All right? And let's go to verse 22. This is going into ancient Egypt. Moses stretched forth his hand towards heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. They saw not one another, neither rose any from his place for 3 days, but the children of Israel had light in their dwellings. You hear that? All right. See, look, the servant's gonna be Gucci. The servant's gonna be good, man. All right. It's you 2/3 niggas that's gonna get the motherfucking judgment. Jacob's trouble. We already know that Esau Edom gonna be taken. We already know Esau Edom gonna be getting their head bust to the white meat. We already know these other nations gonna be getting smoked out. But primarily you Israelites that just don't want to get it. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble. It's geared towards Jake. Jacob's trouble is for these 2/3 niggas and these heathens, but mainly you 2/3. But the servant's gonna be all right. We gonna be ducked off. We gonna be amongst all of these judgments. We're gonna be in the midst of it, but ultimately we're not gonna be taken by it like y'all niggas. Lord willing, we are part of that number that's in the secret place, you know. And the more you Israelites bug out, the more it's easier for us to be in the secret place. So keep bugging out, because you making it look better for us, you know. We got Luke chapter 21 and verse 25, and we'll close out. Luke 21 and verse 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth distress of nations. And you seeing that right now. You got, couples that don't want to break up, and they are, what I'm saying, they have this spirit of it's cheaper to keep her spirit, you know. They, what I'm saying, like, really they hate each other, but, they too broke to break up, because, times is hard, domestic violence is going to go up in these damn relationships. A lot of you women that be running y'all mouth and y'all be, what I'm saying, and y'all be talking to y'all man all crazy as hell, he gonna straight knock your head left and right, man. Believe that. He gonna knock your head left and right. You gonna have a pumpkin head. You know what I'm saying, your head gonna be looking like Martin when he fought Tommy Hearns. Pumpkin head in that day. Cause who you gonna call on? Phones out. Who you gonna call? You know, you ain't gonna be able to go to work. For all you niggas that love that raggedy ass job, you ain't gonna be able to go to work either. Lights out. No job, no rent. Now what? So all you landlords that want to kick motherfuckers out their house, you finna lose everything. You know? Why you want this to be a little retirement? You finna lose that too. With perplexity, the seas and the waves roaring. Now, let's go to the word perplexity. And you know what I'm saying? Let's see how these Jakes gonna be in these damn heathens. Here's perplexity.
Strong's G 639. Aparreo. Aparreo.
Right, to be without resources. Right? So a lot of you Jakes, y'all ain't preparing yourself. So you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't gonna have no candles. Y'all ain't gonna have the proper things, you know what I'm saying, to sustain and hunker down. Y'all gonna be without resources. Y'all gonna be in that crib cold as hell. Jake don't even know how to damn make a stove out of a wooden log. Jake don't know how to do that. Esau barely don't even know how to do it. Because a lot of these bougie ass Edomites and these bougie ass heathens, they like cooktops and all that other weird ass shit. They don't know how to get it out the mud, man. They don't know how to bake using mud and burying it underground. They don't know how to do that. They don't know how to filter water, dirty ass water. They don't know how to do that. Through. They gonna be without resources. They ain't gonna know which end to turn. They might have the resources, but they don't know that it is resources because they don't know what they doing. To be in straits, right? Everybody gonna be wrung out like a dirty ass dish rag. This whole place that you call America is gonna be wrung out like a dirty ass dish rag, man. You know, the Lord gonna put this place through the ringer. To be left wanting, right? They gonna miss a burger and some animal fries from In-N-Out, man. You know, they gonna always need something. Because mind you, y'all had everything when the world was in so-called intact. Y'all had everything now. Now the Lord finna let y'all motherfuckers suffer now. And the ones that been suffering, he gon' let them um uh be all right, man. You know? We gonna be comforted. We gonna be in Abraham's bosom. Lord willing, we a part of that number, man. You know? To be embarrassed, right. Because a lot of these other nations and these 2/3 niggas, they gonna be asking for help. They ain't gonna be humble. They gonna be feeling embarrassed to, you know what I'm saying, to get help. To be in doubt, right? Because I ain't got Yahweh Shema wa Shai. You know, these damn 2/3, man. They ain't got Yahweh Shema wa Shai. These heathens ain't got Yahweh Shema wa Shai. Because the Lord ain't dealing with them. They ain't gonna know whether they coming or going, man. Not to know which way to turn, right? They not gonna be operating in wisdom, you know, especially when these lights go out. When a blackout happen, within minutes, these niggas ain't gonna know what to do. They gonna be running around with, like a chicken with their head cut off. They gonna be acting like a blind dog in a meat house, man. Running there, running here, running there, running there. They ain't gonna know what to do. To be at loss with oneself, be in doubt, not to know how to decide or what to do, to be perplexed. Right. They ain't gonna have no spiritual discernment or none of that. Through. No spiritual discernment. They're not gonna be operating in wisdom. Because wisdom is what's gonna keep your ass alive, man. All right. Strong's definitions: to have no way out, be at a loss mentally, stand in doubt. Right. Y'all gonna be standing in doubt. Y'all gonna have to hold that L, man. Because y'all was winning when the earth was intact. You know? You can walk around and, make 15,000 shooting dice and, You got a college degree. Let's see if that master's degree gonna get you out of this one, Eve. Because a lot of these college graduates be Eve now. So let's see if that supervisor position is gonna get you out of this one. Let's see if feminism can get you out of this one. Let's see if your blue and purple hair can get you out of this one, man. You know? Let's see if individualism can get you out of this one. Let's see if democracy can get you out of this one. You know? Let's see if Biden can get you out of this one. The Lord finna smoke this whole place out, man. All right? Especially when he hit these damn lights. You know? So, Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying and to the point. I want to give infinite honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Haracha'a Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth in sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. We on the next one. Abaratazah. Shalom.